Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So, it's been a while since I uploaded, and then that's literally the case with every single one of my videos. But I thought that, because I have an exciting week coming up, so I thought that I'd kick off the week by doing a little Q&A to just kind of give you guys some updates and stuff. So that is what we're going to be doing. I asked you guys on my Instagram what you wanted to know, and some of these I've never answered before, so I'm really excited to talk about them. The first thing that we're going to be talking about is, also I have Bex here. Come here. I asked her to bring me my water. She's so smart. Do you want to say hi? Also, excuse her hair. She just got back from her dad's house, and so she has dad hair. In the co-parenting world, that just means that he's just not a girly pop, okay? And he doesn't do her hair, so that's why she looks crazy. You want a lollipop? Okay, I'll get you a lollipop in just a second, okay? Okay. So, the first thing somebody asked was, I love your blonde hair, why do you keep changing it? So, obviously, I look a lot different than my last video. I don't know why, but I feel like on camera, my hair comes up as, like, black. My hair is actually just, like, brown. It's just, like, a darker brown. I don't know why it looks black on camera, but my hair is not black, it's brown. And I did it myself. So the thing with my blonde hair, I've been dyeing my hair blonde, like bleaching it, since I was in literally 5th grade, which I've talked about before. Okay. Sorry, Bex keeps yelling. I just want to make sure she's okay. I've been bleaching my hair since I was in 5th grade, which is a very long time to be putting that kind of damage on your hair. And my hair just grows so fast nowadays because I'm taking some vitamins that make my hair grow. And so like I feel like in like all of my videos where I have blonde hair, unless I recently got it done, I have like this much of my natural brown hair, which my natural hair is pretty dark already. And so that's just what I'm trying to get back to. So that is when my hair is really dark. I really like it. Like, I think it makes my eyes pop. I think that, like, I saw this TikTok where it says, like, your natural hair is supposed to be your natural hair color. Like, it's the best thing for your complexion and all that stuff. And I really, really do. I'm starting to like my hair darker than more blonde. Maybe I'll go back to blonde someday, but it's not going to be right now. Another thing that I changed about myself is I don't have my regular earring in, but I got my seconds. I got a new piercing. So I have my seconds on both of my ears, which I was really excited about because I've always wanted them. I don't know why I didn't have them before, like why it's taken me 1,000 years to get it. But yeah, that's what I got. And then I also got my tragus on this ear. So if you remember, for my 21st birthday, we have ponies joining us. For my 21st birthday, I got my tragus in this ear, and then it was fully healed, and I went to the piercer to get it changed to a hoop instead of a stud, and the piercer told us that they were new. My friend Autumn came with. He told us that he was new and like had only been piercing for like 2 months, and he ruined my piercing. I never had any problems with it. I never had any keloids or anything like that. And as soon as I changed it to the hoop, and I knew when he was like switching it that something was wrong because it was like crunching and just like not right, and it was also very painful. You doing my makeup? Are you doing my makeup? Thank you. Yeah. I knew something wasn't right, and I didn't say anything, but I had to take out my earring shortly after that because it was not doing well, and I had like 7 keloids, literally. Actually, that's an exaggeration. But I love the idea of being able to change what you look like, and I think it's really fun, and so I'm going to keep doing it. This next question is, what's the most rewarding part of doing social media / YouTube? I have to say, hands down, it's the freedom. I also have another job, which is why I haven't been uploading, because it's a lot to like get off of work, and then like where I work, I have to like be standing for 8 hours. Like I don't get to sit down. And so it takes a toll on my body. But the most rewarding thing about doing social media is definitely the freedom. Being your own boss is really nice. Downside though, you're your own boss. So like how much money you make, all has to do about your work ethic, and having a real job, like a real 9 to 5, or I guess 8 to 4, has taught me that like I like when sometimes I need somebody to tell me what to do. With YouTube, it's hard to get creative and not fall into a rut after doing it since you were 12 years old. So yeah, there's definitely pros and cons. I also do want to say that I've seen comments, they're like, oh, where do you work? And then it's like, she works at an ice cream shop. Like, what? No, guys, I work in a restaurant, okay? There just happens, and I've talked about making ice cream before. I work in a restaurant, there just happens to be a soft-serve machine, okay? That's all. So, and I'm really excited because it's actually a great place and all the food is made from scratch and the food is really good. And so if I ever do quit, which I will because I definitely don't want to work there forever, I'll let you guys know the name and you can come and visit because it's really good. And everybody there, like all the managers, the owner, they're really nice and they deserve the support. So just wait until I quit and I'll let you know. I'll put you guys on. The next question is, are you and Melinda planning a road trip with the kids this summer? Maybe Disneyland would be great. Yes, we do. We don't have anything like set in stone, but we are planning some trips with the kids, her and Scarlett. Melinda's my roommate, if you guys don't know, which you probably do. And then Scarlett is her daughter and she's 6.5. Her and Bexley are like best friends. So we definitely want to plan something, maybe not this summer because it's extremely hot. It's not even peak summer here in Arizona, and it's already like 116, 110 every day, which is not very fun. Okay, sorry, my SD card ran out of memory. So, like I said, sometime probably in the fall, I'd say we're going to plan something like that, just to avoid the hot weather. Last year when I went to California with my best friend Autumn, we actually have some videos up if you guys want to go watch those. The weather in California was actually perfect. So, yes, I would love to plan something soon. My cousin, I don't know if she's really my cousin, she's something like that. She's my cousin's wife. She asked, what are some of your greatest qualities / talent, and then what do you want to learn more about or / of? And I've heard, I don't have very many talents. I'm a very talentless person. Other than like, I don't know, my ability to act, maybe. I'm a very great actress. Some people have told me I can sing. I actually cannot. That's a lie. Don't listen to anybody if they tell you I can sing. And then I don't know what other talents I have. I can pinch people with my toes. I get that from my mom. But I don't know if she'll probably kill me for saying that. What do you want to learn more about or / of? I love learning. I think you can never ever learn enough. Some of the hobbies that I've been recently doing actually is clay. I've been getting into like making like little clay things. And I got Aubrey, my sister, into doing it. So that's what we've been doing recently, and it's really fun. We've been having a good time. I'll put a picture right here of what I made. I made like a little jewelry tray kind of, and it's an egg, and it's really cute, and it's my prized possession. It's still actually at her house. I need to go get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been also into like reading. But I already know how to read, so that's not really learning. But I don't know. I'm trying to get my creative juices flowing, like doing things that bring me joy and peace and comfort and stuff. And those are some things that I've been doing. Lots of questions about me dating on here that you guys asked. So this one is, do you have a boyfriend? And the answer is no. I definitely get like wanting to know, because even with my favorite, not that I'm an influencer because I absolutely am not, but with my favorite influencers, I'm so up in their business. I just want to know what's going on in their lives. So I would be curious too. No, I do not have a boyfriend. I have talked to like a few guys. I haven't gotten on any dates. It's definitely been very casual and chill. Nothing serious. So that's the tea on that. This question is, do you think you're ever going to see your biological dad when he gets out of prison? Yes, I'd assume so because I go and visit him, so I already see him anyways. I've only actually visited him twice. Yeah, I only actually have visited him twice, ever since I reconnected with him in 2022, which is like once a year, literally. So I think that like it's hard. Like healing definitely isn't linear, and I go through. Okay. Okay. I go through phases where I am like super active, like in talking to him, and then I go through phases where I'm like he did some pretty messed up stuff, and I think I need to take a break and like take a step back. Right now, I actually am in one of those phases where I'm like I need to just take a second back and like think about like how I feel and my feelings and stuff, because it is a lot. It really is, and I'm all about advocating for like, you know, what you want to do in your life. And but when it comes to trauma, man, it's hard to move on. It's something that I'm very interested in doing, but it takes a long time, and that's okay. This question is, do you miss living in St. John's? Also, love you so much, and I love you too. St. John's is my hometown, okay? I only actually moved there sophomore year of high school, so I didn't live there very long before I moved back down to the valley, you know, central Arizona. But I definitely consider it my hometown. My parents still have a house up there. I don't know if I necessarily miss living there, but I miss the small town vibe. I really do. Just like the vibe of like knowing everybody, and like just it feels a lot safer there. I don't know, I just miss like the small town feel. Though I am a city girl at heart, and I love living in the city where there's a Walmart closer than 45 minutes away. I don't know. I also like so many people, like so many different people have moved there. Like I don't really know anybody there anymore. Also, like all my friends have moved away from St. John's, and they actually live down here now, like my hometown friends. So there's just like nothing for me there, if that makes sense, except my sister Destiny still lives there, and so does my grandma, so I guess I have them. But when I go up and visit and stuff, I just chill with my family, and that's it. So it's not very much like the vibe that I had in high school. I miss that vibe. I don't miss high school, but I miss the vibe of St. John's when I was in high school, if that makes sense. Favorite song from Tortured Poets Department. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Swiftie. Glad we got that out of the way. The Prophecy. If you listen to The Prophecy, just know that's exactly how I feel about my life. Do you have any summer plans or trips? Like I said, it's freaking hot. I don't want to go outside. So nothing this summer. But in October, I'm going to Vegas with my friend sometime later in the year. I'm not sure when. And then with that same friend, I'm going on a cruise next summer. And I'm very excited. You guys haven't met her, but she's really cool. We were friends in high school. And then every like August or whatever, every like Labor Day or something, like the weekend before Labor Day, I have not every year, because we barely just started doing it last year, but it's going to be a new tradition every year. I have my trip with Autumn. We're going to go somewhere new every year, and I'm very excited about that. But yeah, that's all for the trips that I have planned. And then that is actually the last question. So I think we're good now. But I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I have some vlogs coming out soon, the day after this one. So I hope you look forward to seeing them. I look forward to uploading them and reading all of your lovely comments. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.